My name is Vanessa Yingifa Williams, and I am a business trainer and mentor for the MDYRP project here in Adamawa State. It's been an interesting experience so far, getting to interact with a number of our beneficiaries across specific objectives. And I think what I've seen, or what has hit me the most, is that these people are the future. They are the potential that we always talk about when we talk about the future of Nigeria. And it's been amazing to see them harness what they've been able to learn with the training we've been giving to them over the past couple of weeks, and see them apply it into their real life situations, into creating businesses, and in this specific objective, in seeing them apply it to the businesses that they've created in the past. I think the word is impressed. I'm hopeful that more people can benefit from something like this, because we're giving them an opportunity to move beyond or see beyond what is attainable in the Nigerian society, or what is attainable with the way the country is being run, and to do something for themselves. I'm always impressed with everybody in my class, because on the first day, they come in, they're shy, they're reserved, they don't want to say anything to anybody, but they begin to open up eventually, tell you about their ideas, their experiences, and what they hope to learn. For me, what I like to start all my classes with, an introductory session where when I tell them that, okay, I want you to tell me your name, what you have an interest in, or what business you're currently doing, and I want you to tell me what you hope to take away from this place.
I'm into graphic designing. My business name is DM Design.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Mohamed Hamza Bego. We sell perfumes and body cream.
My name is Cecilia. My business name is Cecilia's Collection. I sell shoes and bags, female shoes and bags.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kate Simon, and my business name is Timrax Fashion World. I'm into fashion design, tailoring for women, and I also make wigs, different types of wigs for women.
In doing that, you sort of help them set an expectation for the end. Because if you don't have something that you're looking forward to at the end, you wouldn't take it as seriously as you should. And I'm always so impressed with all of them that by the third, fourth day, they're coming out to present their ideas, they're asking questions, they're interacting with the rest of the class. They're even challenging some of the things that I say, and I see that as a big step. So they're not afraid to ask questions, they're not afraid to engage. Some of them even go a step further. They cooperate within themselves to further the ideas that they have. I think it's fantastic. Now, if I'd say that one person is particularly a standout to me, I think I'd say from the SO1 training, there's this young man, his business name Jam and Sons, and he came into the program, the SO1 specifically of the program, with this grand ideas of owning a filling station and selling gas and crude oil and all of that. And we had to readjust his expectations as to what we were trying to achieve with the training that we were giving him. It turned out that he was a welder by profession, but he didn't seem so proud of this vocational skill that he had. In fact, he went round and round. He said, oh, I'm a welder, but I know how to do plumbing, I know how to do this, I know how to do that. And we asked him, what do you want to do? He struggled with it for such a long time, but on the fourth day, I came into class and I saw a sticky note on the board, and he had done a small design, something like a tiny flyer for his business, where he was advertising his welding services. He had put his phone number, he had put where people could find him, and it was in that moment I knew that he was able to connect truly with what we were trying to achieve. By the time we read out his business plan, he had figured out everything, and he was proud of what he knew how to do. He was no longer scared, or he didn't see it as something that was shameful anymore. But he was proud of it, and he was able to say, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm able to do, and I'm going to make money from it, I'm going to be self-sufficient from it. And there's so many other examples within my classes. People are coming up with with so many brilliant ideas, innovative ways of doing their businesses, of tackling some of the social issues that we have. And it's really fantastic working with them. In terms of social innovation, or what we're trying to, teach in that aspect to some of the beneficiaries, or to all of the beneficiaries, we're talking to them about greening their businesses, eco-friendly businesses that don't have a negative impact on the environment in the long run. And some of them have been able to come up with ideas of using paper bags instead of plastic, reusable containers instead of plastic bottles. It's fascinating to see how they think in terms of social innovation. One of the ideas that pops into my head is one of the beneficiaries had mentioned that, okay, instead of using charcoal to cook, because she even notices that it gives her breathing problems and all of that, she's going to stick to not burning firewood in her environment so that everybody has clean air to breathe. She'll much rather spend on a gas cooker than use firewood. I think it was an interesting thing to see them shift their mindset from things that are harmful to the environment and focus on greening their business in terms of sustainability and ensuring that they make the environment safe for everybody. My advice to young entrepreneurs out there is that you have so much potential. You might feel like you don't have so many opportunities, but sometimes your passion can drive you to places that nothing else will take you. Be passionate about what you do. Love what you do, like Jam and Sons. Love what you do, and you will see how it will have an impact on your personal life and your environment and the people around you, and you will end up inspiring people. Love what you do, be passionate about it, and it will pay you in the long run.